Alright, we got the pond structure set this morning. Got the box, just had to mud it in around the pipe. It comes over here, gets to a 20 elevation, goes to that flared end you're seeing, out the pipe, the ditch, into those pipes across the road. And what we do, we set this pipe at the proposed elevation. That's a 20, and it'll be about here when the pond is full. The water will be there. There's a safety ledge that's a 6 to 1, 3 to 1, 3 to 1, 6 to 1, 3 to 1. You got a safety ledge that runs all the way around that pond. It's a vegetated shelf. It just helps kind of clean the water that goes into the pond before it goes into this overflow structure. Once it goes to that overflow structure, comes out the end of the pipe, then it goes to another pond across the road and eventually out to the river. But the purpose of all of this is to catch all the sediment that it can catch. And basically oils and things like that go on the asphalt go into what's called the forebay over there and settle out, go across that riprap there, and by the time it gets here it's fairly clean water. So it's all to make this as clean as possible because we're so close to the river here that it's a real sensitive area, you know, for fish and things like that. And we are draining, going to a lot of blue line streams, and a blue line stream is basically kind of like a fish hatchery, and a lot of stuff goes on there. It's a real important part of the ecosystem here. Basically the swamps and marshes are an area to pre-clean all the sediment, the water and runoff and things like that before it gets to our streams and oceans and things. So we try to keep it pretty much just like the plans show it in sensitive areas like this, because it's all been engineered and approved and put on plans, and you got to follow it pretty close to what they say so it acts pretty much just like they want it to, and there's no discrepancy. So you follow what they say on these drawings and do exactly what it says, because we're dealing with real sensitive areas here, and if you deviate from the plans or something like that, then I could be in trouble. So now we're just in a cleanup mode. The next thing will be putting in driveway pipes. We had to put temporary pipes in at the time because they didn't have the pipe available for us. I don't know why. It's a whole other story, but it's now available, and driveway pipes are here. We'll take the temporaries out, put the permanent concrete 18-inch RCP with flared end sections on, and we'll be moving to another job. So I'll update you on those projects as soon as we get started and show you what we do on those. We're going to be putting in some building pads and a few specialty jobs. We got some paving coming up. We're also a paving contractor, so it's always fun on paving day. It's hectic, a lot going on, but it's fun if you got the right help. But I just want to thank you guys for watching, and just hit the like and subscribe and help keep this going, because like I said, my main goal on this site is to help people that are potentially wanting to get into the grading end of the work. There's a lot more that goes into it. Not saying there's not a lot that goes on other sections of construction. There's a lot of specialty stuff in the fine grading site work area, and there's a lot of trade secrets, and that's kind of the purpose of this site. I want to open some people's eyes to what we do, and I'm open to any questions, and I would like to bring some younger guys on and teach them what I know, and help them to keep from making some of the mistakes I've made, and just bring them along a little quicker than what I came along, and you can make really decent money if you're willing to learn. It's hard work. Sometimes it's not fun at all. I mean, like this morning, it was just crazy. We were having to go around 3-phase power and all kinds of stuff, and it's just part of the job. It's not always real fun work, but we get it done, and you get paid decent. You can have a great lifestyle as long as you listen to the older guys and learn from them. They're not always right, but you can pick up a lot from them. There's a lot of younger guys that know a lot of stuff too out here, but everybody's got their own style, just like a carpenter or a painter or anything. Everybody has their own style doing something. As long as your style is efficient and you get the job done in a costly, timely manner, it don't matter how you do it, as long as the end game is the same. And I can't do it the same as some of the other guys I know how to do a project. I don't do, say, the same exact steps as they would do, but it's what they're comfortable with doing, so I don't have a problem with that at all. There's different ways to do things. You never stop learning, and that's the important thing. Never stop learning. Once you think you got it all figured out, then that's when you start making mistakes and problems and things like that. But just always try to learn new things and see how other guys do it, and just pick up on that and come up with your own style. There are wrong ways to do a lot of the stuff out here, but in the end, it's dirt, and you can move it and you can shape it, but you just want to be efficient when you're doing it, because dirt's cheap, and so is dirt work a lot of times. So you got to be fast at it to make a lot of money. But I would be more than happy to teach guys. And in fact, I really enjoy teaching younger guys, because what I'm noticing more often than not is that younger guys they're actually scared to ask a question for some reason. And I mean, I was never like that. It didn't bother me to ask a question. If it was wrong, it's wrong. It's not stupid. I mean, you're trying to learn. So older guys are going to cut up and make fun of you a lot, but that's part of it. You got to kind of have a thick skin when you work in construction out here. And it's changed a whole lot since I started in it, and I'm third, fourth generation in this stuff, and compared to what it was when my dad was doing it when he first started out, I mean, it's changed a ton, and especially the last 5 years. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. Hit the like and subscribe. Have a great day.